Let's talk about starting a business. I mean, many of us have thought about being innovative, creative, have a better idea of how to build a better mousetrap than the one that we're working for. Or, because a lot of times in starting your own business, you got to set your plan in terms of what's in it for me? Why do I really want to start this business? And many times, most of us want to start a business simply because of the freedom and the autonomy that it gives us with our time. Or we feel that we can make a better sweet potato pie than the one down the street. Or we feel that we can cut lawns better than the guy that cuts the one next door. Whatever that situation is, when you're thinking about starting a business, there's several things that are critically important to help you to succeed at starting that business. Number one, you need to look at your lifestyle. What is it that I like to do? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What are the opportunities in the business? And also, what are the threats? What are the threats to my finances? What are the opportunities of being able to start a business and then helping and making that business grow? Number two, what's the market? I mean, sure, everybody else swears up and down that, girl, you should start a business. Your cream pie, your cream pudding is the bomb. However, how many other competitors are out there making cream pies or pudding or whatever that case may be? So you want to know your market. Is there room enough for another bakery or is there room enough in your market for another seamstress or another pest control company? Next, you want to think in terms of the location. All right, are you going to have to pay rent or are you going to be able to work this business from your home? There's still costs involved. So once you got your costs and all that done, now it's about how much money can I make? Who's your competitors? When you look at your competitors, you want to find out a lot of things about them, not only what products or services that they're delivering, but how much money they're making. Because think about it. You're not the only one, chances are, to come up with this idea. I mean, I look at companies like McDonald's. Now, they're a big company, but Ray Kroc started as a small company. And so fast forward today, in your communities, how many hamburger stands or hamburger restaurants are there in your particular community? You'll be astounded to think that just this one product, and nobody, a lot of us probably make a better hamburger than McDonald's, but none of us sell 1 million hamburgers like McDonald's. So it's not that McDonald's has the best hamburger. It's that McDonald's has the best process. So as you begin to think about starting your business, you definitely want to think about processes, all right? So you can still start your hamburger stand and be profitable with that hamburger stand, depending upon your location and depending upon your process. Let's take another one, financing. Financing typically is the major hurdle to getting your business started. Either you're going to have to find funding from friends or families, or private investors, or the bank. I leave the bank as last because bank financing is hardly ever available. Why? Because you have an unproven concept. You haven't sold one cream pie, or you haven't sold haven't fixed one landscaping or what have you. You see, I'm stumbling here because there's so many businesses out there. And I'm certain that there's a lot of ideas out there, too, that's just waiting to be innovated or just waiting to be launched. And I encourage you to do that because that is the wealth gap that we're trying to close, is each of you owning your own business. And there's a myriad of reasons that you want to own your own business, not only just to help people, but that's what should be one of the major things. Because if your business is not designed to help others, if your business is not designed to solve a problem, because there's profits in problems. And so you have to look for who or where is my business going to help somebody's life be longer, be happier, matter of fact, more financial for them. So think along those lines. How is my business going to help others? Because people is where your profits are. Another one, and this last tip here is that You should have principles. Your principles of owning your business. How are you going to run that business? How are you going to address your employees? How are you going to treat your customers? How are you going to treat yourself? Next one is purpose. What is the purpose of your business? Why are you doing this just to make money, or is it a passion or a purpose in your life that you feel that this business can reach and help others' lives? The principles I talked about is that you don't ever put profits over people. People first, profits later. So let's talk about it as we wrap this up. Purpose, principles, and then profits. I wish you well and can't wait to see you grow that business, and I'll meet you at the top.